Hey guys, MrWahfulairon here, dropping in for a quick MP40 review. It is a submachine gun that takes up a primary slot and can only shoot automatic, one of the many flaws of the MP40. It can be used in the insurgent forces in Squad A, Militant, and the Sapper, Squad B, Militant, Scout, Bomber, and the Striker. It does a very low damage of 60 up to 25.4 meters, then drops off down to a minimum of 32 at 203.2 meters. Pretty terrible, and that's for a target wearing no armor. This is just hitting straight flesh. Alright, it shoots a very slow 550 rounds a minute. That is extremely slow compared to the other submachine guns. It shoots a 9x19mm cartridge, and the only really good thing I would say about the MP40 so far is that the magazine does hold 32 bullets. It is a quick reload of 3 seconds and a long reload of 4.63. It has a tiny suppression rate of 20%, so save that ammo and only shoot when you have to. Now, for a small gun, it weighs a god-awful amount. 4.02 kilograms for a tiny little gun. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm not very fond of the MP40. I think that other guns are going to suit you just fine in the classes that are provided. Like, for instance, the Militant has a choice of like the AK or just something that's anything else than the MP40. I would even recommend using the TOZ shotgun over the MP40. Alright, so let's say you really want to use that MP40 and you want to do somewhat well with it. So my opinion and my suggestion is that you always run with armor piercing rounds, because if you don't, this gun will literally just tickle your target. It will not do anything to them. So armor piercing rounds in a sight of some sort, preferably the Cobra sight, because anything more in the recoil is just gonna pop you up and you will not be able to shoot at anything. And the iron sights are just there. Nasty. Horrible for tracking that target. When it came to my actual loadout, I of course ran with MP40, which somehow costed 2 points. I don't know why, but it's there. It should cost 0. They should give me points for using it. That's how bad I think it is. I should be getting 2 points. So I'd run with the MP40 with all the accessories, and then I would run with heavy armor and then no vest, because it only does a suppression rate of 20%. So I did not shoot that option. I only shot at the targets I absolutely had to. I never ran out of ammo because I usually died before I could ever get all my shots off. And then I would sometimes run with a pistol if I really needed to, or even a frag grenade in the later rounds. Alright, so what makes the MP40 so bad? Why do I think it's terrible? Well, let's see. Damage per second is so small, 550 rounds a minute. Let's look at the MP5K. That's like 950, I think I said in my MP5K review video. That is such a large gap in between the two guns that the MP40 would be outgunned by every other gun on the security side, other than of course the semi-automatic weapons. Another thing, it can only shoot automatic. Now, of course, you can burst fire or single tap it, but sometimes it'll mess up and shoot 2 bullets, which will kick up and make you miss your target. And that single fire option is a great option because it allows you to really just accurately pinpoint where your shots want to go when firing at the targets. And of course, I have to get into that suppression. The submachine guns don't do that much suppression, but this does 20%. I think the MP5K does the same, but the MP5K just shoots so much to the point where you're just spray and praying the target so they get freaked out anyway. And then 4 kilograms for this little submachine gun. At that point, I would run with an assault rifle. If I'm going to really care about the weight and how it affects my player, then run with that assault rifle. Do not run with the MP40. So yeah, overall opinion, don't use it. I would run with the knife. You'll have better chances with the knife than the MP40. Some people might have different opinions than me. I would love to hear them in the comment section. That would be cool to hear how you guys run it. Maybe I'm running it. Maybe it needs hollow point rounds to make it some sort of god weapon, or is it just terrible? I would love to hear. And then just a reminder, at 100 subs, 3 copies of Insurgency will be given away to do whatever you guys want to do with them. Sell them. I don't care. Your guys is after that. Alright guys, as always, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe and all that smooth jazz. I'll see you guys Sunday for another Wahfulairon review, or it might be an Insurgency just jack around video with my friends. I haven't decided yet. Battlefield Hardline came out. I'm playing the living shit out of that, and I'm actually enjoying it. Don't hate me for it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.